Hello everyone and welcome to another video. My track guide for the FF1600 going around Navarra, the medium layout. I have brake bias at 58%, so that's one click to the front. If that doesn't suit you, try a click or two more. Let's get into it. In qualifying, you want to be all the way on the left. Turn 1 is going to be flat out. Just be smooth with the inputs so you don't spin the car. Then track out to the left side of the track. The next combination of corners we have to look as 1 because it's all about getting the best exit out of turn 3, and that's because we are flat out all the way down to turn 6. So it's quite a long time we are open throttle. I try and brake when I lose the orange dot here on the right side of the track. For the first part I go to about 40% brake pressure and trailing that off all the way to the first curb. Then it's all about what the car needs to stabilize a bit before going on the brake again just when you get out to the curb for turn 3. Again there you want to go to about 40% brake pressure, with again easing that off all the way to the inside curb of turn 3. Once we get to the curb for turn 3, you want to go full throttle again. We have a bit of room on the outside we can use without getting an off track. Just make sure to keep one set of wheels within the white line. I track out a little bit just to open up turn 4 a bit more and use all of the curb on the outside. Turn 5 is also flat out, just turn in time so we don't scrub off too much speed. You want to get close to the curb and then you want to let the car flow out to the outside curb as well. Now it's a drag race for everyone down to turn 6. For qualifying you want to be all the way on the left side of the track. I couldn't find a good braking marker for this one, so I try and use when I get to the road here over on the right. Once I get to that I'll be braking really hard. This is the hardest braking zone we have. I aim for about 90% brake pressure with easing that off all the way to the inside curb of course. I take a little bit of curb here. It's really easy to take too much curb and that will unsettle the car and then getting a bad exit. And again, once we get to the curb, we'll go full throttle again. And we have a bit of room on the outside we can use. This one we can use more of. So you can put a set of wheels on the red and white curbing. Turn 7 is flat out. Just make sure you come out on the left side of the track for turn 8. And again, turn 8 is all about getting a great exit because we're going on to the straight once again. My braking marker is the first red part of the wall here on the left. We're going uphill so we can brake a bit more than we think. And I aim for about 80% brake pressure. And then easing off all the way to the inside curb. If we take too much curb on the inside, then we will not be able to get on the throttle as early because the car will wheel spin. So make sure you don't take too much curb. But once you're at the curb, you should go full throttle again. Once again, we have a lot of room on the outside. As long as you have one set of wheels on the white line, you won't get a 1x. And now it's a drag race down to the start finish line, which makes this a really quick lap. Just 1 minute 5.2. I have more track guides for the FF1600 linked down below. Hopefully this has helped you. If it has, leave a like down below. Consider subscribing as well. And now for the uninterrupted hot laps.